not what I expected at all.
All right, everybody, welcome back. This is the Re-Entry Buzz, and here Cole and I have a blind pour in front of us. Neither of us have any idea what it is. Could be any type of whiskey at all. We've got a pool of like 200 plus samples. No idea what is in this glass in front of me. We're going to sniff it, sip it, tell you how much we'd pay for it, and it all starts right now. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Let's do it.
I can smell that all day.
Can a sip be long? Can a sniff be long enough to count as 2 sniffs? That's what I want to know.
That's a good question, but we'll see what the taste or the palate goes.
Maybe I'll take an extra long sip.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
Weird.
Like
okay. We'll see how much I like it. Mm-hmm. How much would you pay for this, Mr. I like it?
Off the first sip, $150, maybe $160. You're not feeling that high?
Okay. Well, I gotta say where my head was at before you said anything is 60. My head was at 060.
Wow. Yeah. Okay, we'll see how it goes after we taste a little more, after we guess a little more, after we note a little more. But we'll be right back. We'll see how we feel about it in a moment, right after this quick break.
All right, everybody, welcome back. So this one's a weird one, a little weird. Not sure which way this is going to go. Basic. Yeah, basic. Okay. So actually, you know what? You tell me, Cole, do you want to do guesses first or notes first? Like, do you want to do your notes first?
Yeah, I'll do my notes first. Okay, and then I'll do my guesses first.
Ooh, exciting.
Let's change it up. Let's whip it up. Yeah. So I said on the notes, I said nose. Seems well matured. Off the nose, somewhat bubblegummy, but not too strong. On the palate, I says to her, I says, no, somehow this has gotten a little lamer on the palate, kind of empty on the flavor here. Suddenly, kind of drops off a little. I didn't go into like notes beyond that though. Okay. On the finish, I said, I have been let down. The more I drink this pour, it's all right. I'm sorry, I wouldn't call them fruity notes, but it's got a sweetness. Not feeling that this is more than 5 years age, but it's not too terribly young, is what I said on the notes. So, and then I'll go for my guesses.
Yeah, sure. Go for it.
Type, I said bourbon. I did a lot of hedging here. Secondary grain, I said rye. Brand, I said Penelope.
Oh, good. That's a good guess for this. Yeah. That's a good guess. Yeah.
Distillery, I said MGP. Proof, I said 110. Age, I said 5. Finished, I said no, not finished. Bottle, I said Pinhook High Proof Rye.
Oh, no, you did not.
I did. And then I gave it a score of an 8.2. Because I think it is all right. The more I drink it, the more I think it's like, it's all right, you know.
Okay. Yeah. I get that for sure. Okay, let me go back. Let me do my notes. So on the nose, I said malty, creamy, and soapy. Malty, creamy, soapy nose. On the palate, I said it is just like very mellow. Like this whiskey is designed to just... Mellow. Whiskey is designed to not hit you. Like it's designed for you to sip it and for you to just be like, this is totally fine the whole time.
This is fine.
Very mellow. Yeah. While the house burns down around you, you say, this is fine.
This is fine.
I did say there is a fantastic amount of oak on this. It is the best part of the pour. There's a lot of oak here.
It kind of seems well aged to some extent.
I
Yeah.
said there's medicinal cherry, but what this pour is really lacking is
Mhm.
any kind of corn sweetness or rye
Mhm.
spice. Like there's
I
just
gotcha.
nothing else here. It's very blah throughout the sip.
Mhm.
The finish does not take me anywhere. It
Yeah.
it it just kind of weakly fades off. It
Yeah.
and a little bitter. It just like all the palate notes and the fineness just kind of
Yeah.
rides off into the sunset, and that's it.
And not for the
So
best. Yeah.
not for the best. Going into my guesses.
Mhm.
For type, I said American Single Malt. What did you say American Single Malt?
Oh, I said bourbon.
Okay, all right, all right. For secondary grain, I said nah. For
Ooh, this is gonna be hard.
brand, I said High West.
Okay.
For distillery, I said MGP. There's big hedges here, big hedges.
Yeah.
For
Mhm.
proof, I think this is lower proof. I said
Oh, wow.
95 on this.
Oh, wow.
For age, all that nice oak, I said 8. Now
Ooh.
here's the deal on the finish.
Mhm.
Here's my
Mhm.
big back and forth that I had with this pour. I thought I was getting a youthful whiskey with a red wine finish for a really long
Okay.
time.
Okay.
And then I flipped it and thought that it maybe wasn't so youthful. Well, originally I was like 4 years.
Yeah.
I went to 8 years with no finish
Okay.
because the kind of sweetness I was getting from what I thought was a red wine finish,
Mhm.
I think is just like oaky, just a very
Okay.
mellow oaky, no tannic, no pepper spice, no anything like that.
Yeah.
It's just a mellow oaky finish. I said no. Bottle, I said Midwinter Night's Dram to hedge on my red wine finish a little bit. Well,
Yeah.
which I did not guess to be
Mhm.
clear. For
But you
score,
originally guessed.
yeah, right. For score, I said C minus. Something's off.
Okay.
This is not so great. It is kind of blah. It's a little
Mhm.
soapy. This
Yeah.
is so actually my score just a smidge above this, like a straight average C,
Yeah.
is like this just gets lost amongst other whiskeys in my
Yeah.
cabinet.
For
I
sure.
feel like this is a smidge below that,
Yeah.
where I can actually begin to say, like, something's not really that great about this.
Mhm. We have very different guesses here, so this is gonna be a very interesting thing.
Yeah,
You ready to reveal?
I am.
Alright, let's do this. Here we go. What? Not what I expected at all. This is Old Forester 1924. Not what I expected at all.
Me
What's the
neither.
proof on that? You remember?
100? Flat 100? It
Neither of
said
us are. You're going to be helped a little more than that.
okay.
We'll see. We have no
It's a
idea who's going to win this one.
premiere. Yeah, yeah.
Old Forester 1924. All right, we'll be right back after this quick break.
All right, everybody. So welcome back. We just wait. So
Yeah,
we
just
tied
wait.
here. Yeah, yeah. In a
Yeah,
very interesting way. So
very interesting.
for type, man, I felt very strongly that this was an American single malt. Turns out it was a bourbon. So
Wow.
Cole got 5 points to my 0 on that. With a
Mhm.
secondary grain of rye, where Cole got 3 points
Got
to my
him.
0 on that. Cole is in a commanding lead right now, eight
Mhm,
to
mhm.
zero. So Cole, I feel like we had similar ideas here because brand distillery, we like you said Penelope, I said like High West,
Yeah,
we both said MGP. We were in the same headspace here, but then it came to proof
yeah.
where you read this at 110 and I read 95. This is
Oof.
a hundred proof bourbon.
Yeah,
So I was
just missed a
5
few
away.
points.
I
Yep.
was 5 away. Cole was 10 away. Oh, yeah. If you
Mhm.
had said 109, you would have
I would
gotten
have
1
won.
more point.
Yep. Mhm.
So anyway, I got 5 points on my proof guess and Cole got 0. And then the age is 10 years, where Cole said 5, I said 8. So I got 3 points on my age guess to Cole's
Yep.
0. So my age and proof meters were dialed in here, but Cole's
Must have
type
been.
and secondary grain meters were dialed in here. We both said not finished, 2 points. Both obviously were way off on bottle guess. We were pretty similar on score though, but
Mhm.
we both ended 10 to 10 here. But what we agreed upon previously is, in the event of a tie, the closest proof guess
Yep.
wins. And that would be my proof guess of 95 for this 100 proof Old Forester
Mm.
1924 10-year.
And so that puts you over to 5 wins for the season with 2 draws, and Cole has 2 wins. So that makes you
Yeah.
the automatic winner for season 7. So that means that out of the 7 seasons we've done, you've got 4 wins and I have 3 wins. So I got to
Oh,
catch up
man.
next season.
So everyone who put money down on Bryan this season, go
Mhm.
collect. Go
Yeah, go
collect.
collect. Yeah, go to your bookie and
Yeah,
collect.
right,
No, but that was good. I am blown away that we tied, but you won the tiebreaker. So,
right.
starting next episode, we'll have season 8, and I shall win, as it usually goes. We'll alternate every season. So we'll see, though. Maybe you'll like take a commanding lead for like you did in season 4, where you
Hey,
sweep.
hey, maybe
Yeah,
you'll sweep. Hey,
maybe I'll sweep people. Maybe I'll sweep. But hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys will join us next time for season 8 of Chill Filters, the Reentry Bus. On the pallet, I says to her, I says,
So I says to her,